method is generated. So for one variable, how many method will be generated? Total two method will be generated for every variable, one setter method and one getter method. Okay, in setter method, so see, it is integer variable, that's why it is returning integer type value. Okay, so whatever value you store inside is that value it will return. This method will return this age value. For example, your age is 25, so this method, what value it will return whenever you will call? It will return 25, because its return type is integer. Okay, that's why it will return the integer value, that is 25. Okay, and set method. So what is the use of set method? Okay, so set method, it will initialize the data, or it will provide the value, or it will initialize the instance variable. So these are the instance variable. Okay, so to initialize the instance variable, here we have to use setter method. So see, setter method, its return type is void, its access modifier is public, and it is taking one parameter. Okay, so it now it is taking one integer type parameter. Okay, so see, whenever I will call, so now I want to call this setter, this set edge method, so I want to call this method. Okay, so here I have already created the object, so s1 dot set edge. After that, so which type of value it is taking? Which type of value it is it is taking? Integer value. So here I have to provide one integer value. So that's why I am providing 25. Here. So whenever I will provide this 25 value, so now this 25 value will come here. Okay. So now what is the age value? Age value is 25. Okay. So now age. So this is the local variable, and we know that if we if your local variable and instance variable both have same name, at that time, to uh, differentiate the two variable, you have to use this keyword. So see, this is instance variable, so this dot age, so this dot age, so this is instance variable. We are assigning this age, means 25. So here age is 25. So 25 is assigning where? 25 is assigning to this instance variable. Okay. So now in this age, what is the value? 25. So data is coming from here. So 25 is coming from here. Okay, so here it is taking 25 and it is setting. First it is taking the data and it is setting to the instance variable, or it is initializing the instance variable. Now the age value is 25. Clear everyone up to here? Please respond. So data is coming from here. Whenever I will call this set method, So it will carry the data. It will carry the data from here to here. Okay, and it will assign the value to instance variable. When it will assign the instance variable data, here the variable value will be 25. So for the first time it was null, but now after assigning this 25 value, if I print this age, then age value will be 25. Okay, so like that. So here first I am calling the sid is 101. When I will call this sid, it will go directly here, sid. So sid is taking one integer value 101. Okay, so here sid will be 101. 101. Okay, now this 101 is loaded into sid. Okay, now this sid is a instance variable. So here, if it was null, but now it is 101. Clear, everyone? How data is setting? Clear, na? Amarjit, are you getting?
Yes, yes,
Okay, so
yes.
data is coming from here. So now I am calling this second set name method. So this ram, whenever I will call this method, it will directly go here, set name, and it is taking string value. So now here now name will be ram. Okay, so it is setting the data. Okay, so now this ram is setting initialized with this instance variable. Okay, now every null value with replaced by ram. Okay, and after that we are calling email id. Okay, so whenever you will call this method, it will go set gmail method, and here it will provide the value. Okay, and here also it will provide the value. It will assign the value. So now this value, where it will store inside this variable. Okay, now every variable is assigned. Okay, every variable have data. Now when you will call the set method, so every variable has data. Okay, so see, so when you will call set method, it is setting the data to every instance variable. So these are the instance variable. At the first time, this variable was null. Every variable was null. But when you will call the set method, it will initialize the data. Now this variable data is available. For sid, data is 101. Name ram, gmail id ram@gmail.com, age 25. Now in this variable data is available. Okay, up to here everyone clear na? Okay,
Yes.
so after that now I am calling the getter method. So after that I am calling the getter method. So it will directly go get sid. So when we will call get sid at that time, so which type of value it is returning? It is returning string type of value. Okay, so what is the sid value? So see, what is the sid value? So 101, so 101 it will return, so it will return 101. So where it will return, it will return to its calling method. So from where we are calling it, from where we are calling this method, we are calling this, we are calling this method from test class. So this 101 will return here. Okay, so now